So you've got this passion for yoga, right? And you're probably wondering if you can turn that thing you love into a real, actual profession. Well, in this explainer, we're going to lay out the exact roadmap for doing just that in one of the most vibrant cities on the planet, Dubai.
Just imagine it for a second. You're at the front of a class, sharing your passion, and maybe you've got that incredible Dubai skyline right behind you. It's a pretty powerful image, isn't it? And honestly, it's way more achievable than you might think.
And hey, you are definitely not alone in having that dream. That vision is becoming a reality for so many people because Dubai's wellness scene is absolutely booming right now. The demand for great yoga instructors is higher than ever. So let's get into it. Here's the step-by-step guide to get you there.
Okay, so what is the big deal with Dubai? Why is it such a hotspot for yoga, and why is now the perfect time to jump in? Let's take a look.
This isn't just some passing trend. We're talking about a major lifestyle shift happening in the city. As more and more people in Dubai embrace holistic health, skilled yoga teachers are becoming essential. The demand is real, and it is absolutely growing.
And the rewards? Oh, they go way beyond just a paycheck. This is a career that gives you amazing flexibility. It naturally boosts your own personal wellness, it pushes you to grow professionally, and it opens up a ton of diverse opportunities. It really is a holistic path, through and through.
So where do you even begin? It's actually a lot simpler than you'd think. Before you can ever dream of guiding other people, the whole journey has to start with your own practice. It all begins right there, on your mat.
A really strong personal practice is built on 4 key pillars. First, just be consistent. Explore different styles. Try hatha, flow through vinyasa, slow it down with yin. Find what speaks to you. Second, self-discipline. Committing to a daily routine builds not just physical strength, but that mental mindfulness too. Third, you gotta understand the philosophy. Go beyond the poses and dig into texts like the Yoga Sutras to really get the why behind it all. And finally, immerse yourself. Workshops and retreats will deepen your knowledge in ways a regular class just can't. This isn't just about checking off boxes. This is the very foundation of your authenticity as a teacher.
All right, once that personal foundation feels really solid, it's time to make it official. This next phase is all about finding the right training program that's going to give you the skills, the credentials, and the confidence to teach.
There's one number you need to burn into your brain: 200. 200 hours. A 200-hour yoga teacher training, or YTT, is the industry standard all over the world. This is your key. This is what unlocks the door to teaching professionally.
But hold on, not all 200-hour courses are created equal. You got to do your homework. First, look for accreditation from a group like Yoga Alliance. That tells you it's legit. Second, check out the curriculum. Does it cover everything? Anatomy, philosophy, and how to actually teach. Third, make sure there's plenty of hands-on teaching practice. You need to feel comfortable leading a class. And finally, look for flexible options that fit your life.
Okay, deep breath. You've done the training, you've earned that certificate. Awesome. Now for the really crucial step, figuring out all the legal stuff you need to do to teach in Dubai.
You're going to see this acronym everywhere, RYT 200. It just means Registered Yoga Teacher at the 200-hour level. It's a credential you get from the Yoga Alliance. Now, it's technically optional, but, and this is a big but, it is highly recommended.
So why is it so important? Well, because that registration is like a stamp of quality. It signals that you're committed to a professional standard. It's recognized all over the world, it gives you access to tons of resources for continuing education, and it just instantly builds trust with studios and students. It's a major career booster for sure. Now this part is super important to understand. We're talking about 2 separate things here. On one side, you have that optional Yoga Alliance registration. That's your global credibility piece. On the other side, you have the mandatory legal requirements to work in Dubai. One is a professional choice that helps your career. The other is the law. You have to get both of these right to succeed. So what are those mandatory legal bits? Let's run through the checklist. If you're going to be an employee at a yoga studio, they'll usually sponsor your work visa. Pretty straightforward. But if you want to be an independent instructor, you'll need a freelance permit. And for you big dreamers out there who want to open your own studio, you'll need a full-on business license. And here's a little pro tip. A lot of employers will also ask for a basic first aid certification, so it's a really good idea to get that sorted out early.
Okay, you've done the hard work. You're certified, you're legal, and now we get to the really exciting part: launching your career and discovering all the amazing places this journey can take you.
And the career paths here are just so diverse. You could teach in a traditional studio or fitness center, or maybe lead corporate wellness programs for big companies. You could be guiding sessions in some of the most luxurious hotels in the world. Or you could build your own brand online, work one-on-one with private clients, or even specialize in something like prenatal or therapeutic yoga. The journey is truly yours to design.
So after seeing this whole roadmap laid out, from that first moment on your mat to all the wide open possibilities of a professional career, there's really only one question left. Every yoga practice always starts with a single intentional breath. Your journey starts there too. So, are you ready to begin?